mean, I think I might need, can I borrow that? That was tough. Great words by both. So, in case you guys haven't figured out yet, my name is Gary, and I am very honored to be Gerard's best man tonight. I want to thank all of you that made today possible. And I also, from being here during the party, noticing how special each and every one of you are. I want to thank you for shaping them into the two beautiful people that they are today. I was fortunate enough to be Gerard's roommate for 2 full years at Fairfield. And I'll be honest with you guys, public speaking, really not my thing. So I think this is Gerard's weird way of getting back at me for all my neurotic tendencies over the years. Thanks, Jerry, appreciate that. Now, before I met Gerard, I knew him way before he knew me. I saw him around campus everywhere, with the same kind of thing going on every time. His blue Yankees cap, his gray oratory prep sweatshirt that Melissa mentioned before, his oratory prep shorts or sweatpants, depending on the time of the year, his Nike sneakers, and most importantly, walking around with not one, but 2 beautiful twin girls. There they are, right here. Now I'm glad you guys all caught on who they are. Now, once I saw this, I knew 2 things. I knew I needed to talk to Gerard and get some pointers. And also, once I knew that, I knew we'd become friends. Now here we are 7 years later, and I'm still a single man. So I guess Gerard's pointers didn't help me out too much. That wasn't supposed to be funny. But on a side note, if there are any single girls tonight looking to be at a nice time, I'll be over at the bar over there after the speech. Now, during college, Gerard always would want to spend as much time as possible with Sammy. He would do and say anything just for an extra second with her. Whether it was moving furniture around for her at the beginning of the semester, or staying up for all hours of the night with her in the library just to help her study, even if he had no work to do. I really admired Gerard for this. And me and our group of friends, once we noticed Gerard coming around less, we knew that Sammy was truly something special. So this is generally the point in the best man speech where you hear about the bride and groom's drunken craziness. But I think we all know that Gerard and Sammy are not those kind of people. Instead, I had a much different story in mind that I'd like to share. It was second semester, sophomore year of college at Fairfield, and it was a snowy day. And at this time, I was just starting to get to know Gerard and Sammy really well. And for those of you that know Fairfield's campus, which I know a lot of you do, know that when it snows, everyone goes sledding in front of the library. Now, I was walking out of the library from studying, noticed a bunch of sledders, nothing out of the ordinary, and also in the distance noticed an ambulance carting a young Fairfield student away. Didn't think too much of it, to be honest. And later on that day, I bumped into Sammy, where her face began to get red, and she started to cry. And when she explained to me that her and Gerard went sledding, and that he hit a tree, and that he was diagnosed with a concussion, and that he'd be okay, and then she kept on crying. And I'll be honest with you, I was relieved and confused all at the same time. I mean, I was relieved that, Gerard was gonna be okay, but, confused why Sammy kept on crying. And it was at that moment I realized the true love that Sammy had for Gerard. And at that point, I knew it was not a matter of if, but a matter of when. Now, I can talk for hours on hours, but I only have a couple minutes and tell you stories just like that one. But I'll be honest, I don't think it'll accomplish too much. I think we can all agree that these two were certainly meant to be and bring out the best in one another. Sammy and Gerard, I love you both very much. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm so happy today's finally here. I love you both. Congratulations to the Mr. and Mrs. Viola.